New at 4:30, a Virginia Beach business that's kept its doors open for nearly 60 years took on an energy giant and lost.
Now Dominion Energy plans to run at least 3 transmission lines across Walton Funeral Home property for a developing offshore wind project. Emily Harrison spoke to the owner of the funeral home, who says he feels like Dominion Energy is forcing him out.
I have cried. I'm not sleeping. I'm sleep deprived. I feel powerless is how I feel.
Frank Walton compared his situation to David versus Goliath. But in this case, it's Walton Funeral Home versus Dominion Energy. And the fight is centered on what's happening across the street and soon onto Walton's property.
If you look behind me, you see these massive towers there, these big rusty monopoles that are there. And eventually they're going to be 3 high voltage power lines that are going to careen across the parking lot.
These power lines will connect Dominion Energy's offshore wind project to the necessary grids on land to bring energy to thousands of people. But they run right across Walton Funeral Home. When Walton declined a $20,000 easement onto his land, he says Dominion Energy did it anyway through the right of eminent domain after a judge ruled the matter a public necessity.
I am collateral damage, if you will. I understand that the project is certainly going to lower the carbon footprint and multiply benefit the society as a whole. But at the end of the day, you can't make me the sacrificial lamb.
13 News Now reached out to a spokesperson with Dominion Energy who says using eminent domain is always a last resort. The company will pay close to $60 million for easements needed for the project and will continue to negotiate. But after telling Walton this response, it still brings little peace.
Just treat me fairly. Treat me like you would treat another large corporation if you were buying from them. I've got friends that are in this business that have been there for a long time, same type history. They don't look like me, and I don't think that Dominion would have treated them in the same fashion that they treated me.
Emily Harrison, 13 News Now.
And there are 68 properties also impacted by the offshore wind transmission infrastructure project. While the majority have accepted easement payments, 3 other properties will go through the eminent domain process.